Okay, dear traders, this is Euro USD. Let us see how professionally we deal with a general market analysis from daily to 1 hour. Let us see what will be going on the upcoming days for Euro USD. Please follow each step. Don't squeeze any point. All right. Then now. As we can see here, we are moving. We are in an upward trend in a day 1 time frame. Then, what are we going to do with Euro USD? As we can see here, we have a continuation structure. As we know that in a continuation structure, we have a flat, we have flat, we have a triangle, all right, and we have what we say, a rectangle. Then inside we have what we say, a flag. We have a flag. Sometimes you can be having maybe here in flat we have 3 kind of flat. We have normal flat, a normal flat, we have running flat, we have running flat, we have running flat. Then you will be having expanded flat. That is what we call expanded flat. And what I see here on Euro USD, basing on day 1 time frame, as you can see here, we have expanded the flat. How? Look here on the flat. As you can see here, we have this one. We have this structure here. We have this structure here. This structure here. And if this was an impasse, and this one is a total correction. This is a total correction. We have to wait for accomplishment of this correction here, and we will be moving with it upward here. So how do we identify for the accomplishment of this flat? As we know that our retracement starts from this point here, until this point here. So if this is A, this is B, and this will be C, basing on wave area to wave analysis, right? And if this was wave 1 here, and this is wave 2, then this was wave 3 from here to here. This is wave 3 at the above here, and this was 4. And at wave 4, this is the point where we get an expanded flat right here. That is A, B, C at this point here. Then we are approaching this move here from day 1 and up to here. And if we will be hitting at this point here, then we will be approaching an upward move till at the next top here, making 5 waves, right? The wave 5. Then we will be having a retracement, impassive retracement, that then impassive. That is impassive correction, impassive, as if you are a falcon oriented strategy. Then now from here now, it is our responsibility that to get this move from here till this point here below. Then we have to approach our trades from this point until this point here below. Now what are we going to do here? What we can do until we get this pips here down here. Look, what are we going to do? Then now from here you have to approach the current price right here. You have to know what is around this point here, and we are plotting this point below here. We approach this point below here, that if you are using maybe a demand and supply strategy, that is PA oriented strategy, then you will be approaching this point here, and if you are using a falcon strategy, then this one will be a point 1, then this one will be a point 2, then you are waiting to get a point 3. That is, if the trade will be retracing until this point here, you will be getting a third touch. That is the multiple touch system of falcon trading. Then this one will be the first touch, second touch, and this one will be the third touch. As we know that the falcon trading, that we have multiple touches, and multiple touches we have 30 touches, and we have 5 touches. The 30 touch and 5 touch is the potential touch that you have to trade it. Then now here, if you have a 30 touch now at this point here, then you will be buying until the top, until the another top here, and this one will be wave 5 basing on area to wave. As you can see here now, let us approach to the current price. What is inside the current price here? As you can see here now, as you see here, that at the current structure, we was having a multiple touch basing on the falcon strategy. This is the first touch, the second touch, and the third touch at this point here, as you can see. So if you focus at this point here, let us mix our strategy here so as to get a proper direction of Euro USD here. And if you understand that this is the first touch, second touch, and the third touch, then you have a change of market structure inside. That is what we call change of character here. This is what we call a change of character right here. And we have internal formation. The internal formation, that is the retracement, a minor retracement. As we know that we have two kinds of retracement. That is the major retracement, and the minor retracement right here. So what we are approaching here, then let us do it more. As we know that here, after this break of that is what we call a change of character. After this change of character, we was having an impulse correction, then impulse correction, then impulse, then correction. Then after this correction right here, we have to get another impulse right here. That is the impulse correction, then impulse correction, then impulse right here until this point here. Then we will be getting C point. As we know that this was A, then B, sorry, right here we have, sorry, let me clean it. Then here we have this from this area here, from this area we have retracement from here until this point here, then until this point here. Then this is A, and this is B, and we are approaching to get C. Then we will be moving up. But if you understand the kind of flat formation, this is the expanded flat. What implies that this is the expanded flat. The expanded flat is implied that here at this point here, we have a breakout. The point B have a break upward here from the initial point, the previous point here. And what we will be getting at point C here, we have another fake breakout at this point here. We will be having a fake breakout here. As we amplified that the meaning of this point here, the fake breakout at this point B here. This implies that at the point C here, we will be having another fake out here. We will be having another fake out here at point C. So the real meaning is that we will be focusing at this point here, below this point here. So if you are using price action, don't focus on this demand here, at this point demand here. So focus at this point here below this point and this point here. You will be focusing with this point below here. Until if we will be reaching at this point here, we will be getting another move upward there. So this is what we are going to do on day one time frame, basing on euro dollar. So at this point now, let us focus at this point. What we will be going to get here, if we was having an impulse correction, then impulse, then correction, then we are focusing to get another impulse right here. So let us go on the coordinate time frame of day one, that is 1 hour time frame, and let us approach what will be going on at this current price right there. Let us go on. This is a 1 hour time frame. A 1 hour time frame. Let us focus on this 1 hour time frame right here. As we see here that we was having this inside. This was an impulse, then correction, impulse, correction, then impulse. This is correction, then correction, impulse, correction, then impulse, correction, then impulse, then correction right here. So as we see here that here this is a flat, and if we will be counting as an Elliott, that is the point A, that is point B, then point C, then the trade was moving down. Then if you are using a flat or Elliott, this is A, this is B, this is C. Then if we are using also an Elliott, this is A, this is B, this is C. Then we will be approaching another impulse down here. So the upcoming move of at this point, we approach the upcoming move to be an impulse, because we have this correction here, we have correction right here at this point. Okay, let us do this. Alright, we have a correction here, we have a correction right here, we have a correction after this impulse, but inside the impulse we have a minimal correction, that is a minor correction. This one, let us see here. We have, as we see here, that we was having the impulse, then the correction, impulse, correction, then impulse, then the correction. Then we will be approaching another impulse here. So as you can see here that inside the impulse we have a minor correction, that is impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse, then a major correction. This is what we call a major correction, and this one is what we call a major correction, and this one is a major correction right here at this point below. Then now if you see this kind of movement, we have to know there is something we call a professional breakout. A professional breakout is where you get an entry. Look here, we was having this correction right here at this point, then we was having this correction here, right? Okay, then we was having a breakout at this point here. We was having a breakout. This is a point where we call it a BMS, and this point here we was having a BMS, and this point here we approximately we are probably getting another BMS here, and a BMS at the point of BMS or at the point of change of character is where we get a professional breakout, and that at that point where we get a professional breakout is where we get another entry, and we was having an entry right here. After this breakout here, we was having a retracement until this point here, and we was having an internal formation here, that is the minor retest at this point here, that is minor retracement inside here, and this point here we was having the what we call overthrow right here. At this point here we was having an overthrow. That is how this is why after this retracement we was approaching this point here as our entry. After this breakout, then we wait for a pullback. Then this pullback make us to enter, take our entry. Then we was moving at this point here down. Then after this breakout, we was having internal structure here and here. This is where we was having retracement until this point here where we entered. So we are approaching this point, the direction here, because our entry was here at this point here. And if you didn't enter at this point here, we are approaching at this direction here. So we break with our market. Our entry is the pending entry orders is here. When the market will be breaking this point here, we will be breaking with it until down there. So ladies and gentlemen, don't fear how I will be explaining to you on the upcoming video how you enter into these trades basing on the breakout or what we call change of character or this break of market structure. So your job here, you have to subscribe this channel to our channel, YouTube channel, and if possible share to your friends this video and comment anything. Then you will be aware for the upcoming video. So for today I will be ending here, and thank you for listening, and I think you have got something that will help you for the next or the upcoming trading career. Thank you. Have a nice trading week.